couple things I want to ask about just like the UFC experience. Where were you at like mentally after that Edmund loss, even after like the Petrosky losses and stuff like that? Like, where were you at mentally at that point in time?
Um, and I don't like to make the excuses and everything, bro. Like because at the end of the day, it's me, bro. I just fucking got my ass beat, dude, and I was slacking. I wasn't doing what was supposed to be done, but I feel like I got a life coach stuff in now, and I've done therapy, and I've tried to figure it out, and I think I've got a grasp on it. I think with my parents passing and stuff, when all that went down at the beginning, bro, like I was so busy. I was fighting all the time. Um, I mean, when my parents first passed, bro, I had 20 fights. I was fighting once a month, and then maybe twice a month. So I never really had time to really like deal with the grief, bro. And then when we got to the UFC, everything slowed down.
Yeah.
I was happy. I was so happy I was signed to the UFC, and I at first I was like, all right, let's go do this shit. And then as time went on, it just I feel like it just started hitting me more. Oh, my parents ain't here right now. And then I started doing dumb shit and I started gambling, which also led to doing drugs and drinking because bro, that shit all adds up and obviously more money's coming in. So I was able to have access to all that shit more. And I started slacking and it's my fault. Everybody was trying to push me not to slack anymore. And I stopped training as much. I was doing the bare minimum of what I needed to do, and it was showing in the ring, and I was getting my ass beat. And I don't know, bro. I wish I wouldn't have did it, but it made me learn, bro. And now I don't know, bro. I'm just ready to. I was ready to fix it after I got my ass beat, I guess. And now I'm back, and now I feel amazing, bro. I got close with God after I left, bro. And my life coach brought me really close to God, and I was pretty fucked up after I got knocked out by Edmund, bro. I was messed up. I didn't know what to do, and then when I got the call that they cut me, bro, that shit hurt, bro. And then, but it woke me up. I was like, I need to make my decision now. I'm 25, bro. Like we're getting a little older now, bro. I don't got all the time in the world to do it. Um, and I had to make a decision after that. Am I ready to stop all this stupid shit, or am I going to keep doing this and be a guy that said that I could have did it? So this is the final lap, bro, and I'm putting everything into it to get back. And I really think, and I know in my heart, and I truly believe I can win that welterweight strap with the skills I have and the abilities I have and the size I have. And with God, um, and the time and effort I put into everything right now, bro, I'm a dangerous person, bro. And I know I've said this in past interviews, but I'm locked the fuck in, bro. And I can't wait to get back in that fucking octagon and show everybody who I really am.
Okay. So you're confident still.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wasn't confident in my other fights because my training was down. I was trying to talk myself into being confident, like any other fighter would. But and obviously, I believed I could beat them guys, but I wasn't putting in the work that was meant to beat them guys. It was disrespectful to them, and it was disrespectful to myself to think I could go in there and try to beat these guys with minimum training. But I know what I got to do now. I'm training my ass off 3, 4 times a day, like I was as an Emmy, making myself go back to the roots and feel like I'm at the beginning. So I'm excited to how confident I am. I got that fire in my eyes. I got that fire in my gut when I'm about to walk out, and I can't wait to make that walk to the fucking Apex or the UFC cage, whatever it is, and go beat somebody's ass in front of all the big guys.
Okay, for sure. What were you like fucking what were you messing with though? Like you smoking kush or like drinking and shit or like
Honestly, bro, everything you can think of, I was doing, bro. Everything you
Xanax and
can
shit
think,
like that too? Or what?
everything you can think of, bro.
You a
Everything you can
wild
think of.
boy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was getting it was getting out of hand, bro. It was getting really out of hand, and I was being so stupid, bro. I wish I could switch it all, and like, bro, growing up, I was always big on not doing shit like that, and bro, I like seeing my dad smoke cigarettes and do stupid stuff he was doing, and my friends and everything like that. Like, I was around it all the time, but I was like, I gotta stay locked in, and then I let myself get out of hand, and depression's real, bro, and when depression takes over, you don't really realize it until you're out of the depression. So. Um, but shit happens, life happens, and there's only so many excuses you can make. But um, I just know that I was fucking up, and it was on me, and I'm not, and I had to stop playing the victim, and I had to um, start take conquering that shit, bro. And it all started with letting God in my life.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to God too. Um,
Yeah,
I'm a believer in God as well. I'm a Christian. So,
yes, sir.
when you go through hard
Amen.
times in life, yeah, it's like that's what forced me to kind of like lock in and be like, all right, man, I gotta like start talking to God more or something. Like I got nobody to fucking like vent my issues to, you know?
Yeah, bro. It's real, bro. Like I was just sitting there and then like I when I first contacted my life coach, shout out to Aaron Hobson, I kind of contacted him and I was like, hey bro, I'm going through it, bro. I just got cut. I lost my home. I don't got a car no more. I'm not getting paid no more. Them UFC checks ain't coming in. Like I lost all my damn money gambling, do too damn much and helping everybody else out. Now I'm in the hole. What am I gonna do, bro? And he said, open the Bible, start talking to God. How much do you talk to God? And obviously I believed in him, but I wasn't expecting to hear that when I went for help. I was like, oh, come on, bro. Let me hear something else. Say something else. And he said, no, you need God. And as soon as I started reading the Bible, bro, and I started learning who God was and what he did and what he does for people and started surrounding myself around other people that are close with God. It just happened so quick, bro. Like I just started feeling better. I started eating better. I started having better people around me. I started getting my life together. I started deleting all the bad habits. I started realizing what I was doing wrong. I started fixing all the stuff I fucked up and made better with the people that I made bad relationships with because of my bad mistakes. And I just feel better all around as a man and a human, bro.
Yeah. And also too, like fucking speaking of the God thing, I also been trying to stop smoking Kush. That's been like something my whole life I've been doing it. I've been making excuses too and stuff. But as
Yeah,
I've been kind of stopping, I mean, I pretty much stopped, but like probably 2 nights, I probably smoked some weed. You feel me?
yeah,
Over like the last week that I've been quitting. But I feel changes like happening in my life too. So
yeah,
between, getting closer to God, getting sober, do you feel like a lot of momentum kind of behind you now? And
bro. Yeah,
just to ask you, you're sober like 24 hours out of the day? You don't be
sober
smoking weed at night or
100%.
something like me?
Sober 100%, bro. I stopped drinking. I don't even have a drink after my fights no more, bro. And that used to be one of my biggest things. I'm just high off life, bro, and I feel like the man again for real, bro. And it
That's something
feels
I never
good.
really felt for a long time too. That's why I'm bringing it up because like I said, I smoked weed like my whole fucking life, bro.
Yeah,
And now
yeah,
that I'm finally like kind of sober, or pretty much, right? I'm
yeah,
like, damn, like there's a lot of momentum I feel like I was holding back for myself. That's why I'm
bro.
asking you
I
now.
I think that like I look back at videos and pictures of myself where I know I was off something or I know that I was drunk and I'm like, bro, I don't even look like myself in them pictures, bro. Like, and then like I think like that stuff slows us down. It makes us lazy. It makes us not want because we're not supposed to take that stuff. We're not supposed to drink liquor. We're not supposed to smoke kush. We're not supposed to do it. Obviously, it makes us feel good for in the moment, but like it's distracting us from who we really are, bro, and taking our full potential out of us. Like you versus yourself with smoking kush, you yourself without it is gonna beat them every
It's
time.
over with.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
with the kush, he's getting his ass beat. So like you know what I mean, bro? Like, and I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel so much better since I stopped all that shit, bro. Like, after my fight, I just sat there and collected everything, and I'm already back in the room again. I'm already training again. I just got done my workout. I'm heading to another workout, and I wouldn't be doing that about a year ago. I'd be on my ass eating some more food and slacking.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes people got to give you that harsh, or not that harsh, but they got to tell you that thing you don't want to hear, you
Yeah,
know?
and you gotta sometimes you just gotta be uncomfortable, bro, and um be comfortable being uncomfortable for real. And that's a big thing through fighting, bro. And them drugs and that liquor and the stuff that comes with the celebrations, that shit makes you distract you. It makes you reel off from what your main goal is, bro. And we shouldn't be doing that shit, bro. We need to honor God and do what He does and walk like Him, bro, because that's the best life we can live and
Hmm.
make Him first.
For sure. So yeah, I just want to say I'm proud of you, man, for stopping the drugs and all that stuff, getting your life in order, and
Thank you, bro. And I'm
I
proud
hope
of
you
you for
continue.
stopping.
Yeah,
And so I'm proud of you for stopping, bro. And
I appreciate it.
we gotta cut them 2 days out though. I'm gonna be on your
I
ass
know,
now.
I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Hey, it all starts somewhere though, bro. But
Yeah.
as of
Bro, I've been
today, I
smoking
would
all
like
day,
to,
every day for a long time. That's why.
yeah, as of today though, I would like to announce I am 193 days sober from everything.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Congratulations. That's almost,
Thank you,
I
bro.
mean, close to a year, right? Like 2/3 of the way there.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah.
I became completely sober on May 1st of this year.
Yeah. I think that's becoming more of a thing. Maybe just because I've been getting sober, so I've been hearing more about it. But I've been hearing a lot of people kind of like talking like you be doing those drugs and stuff. It's gonna keep you broke for a long time, gonna keep you shy and stuff like that, and not reach your full potential.
Yep.
So anybody
100%, bro.
watching, listen to Dylan, listen to me. We've been feeling better since.
Yeah, and if anybody needs to talk about it, I know that shit gets hard sometimes. Like I've kept my DMs open. I've started being better at messaging big pack people because I've come in contact with a lot of other people that are struggling with addiction now and everything. So like my messages are open. I'll talk to you when I can, and I'll try to talk you through a process of getting better. And my life coach is always trying to help other people too. So shout out to Aaron Hobson, and he's more than willing to help you too.